Bella, can you tell me a little bit about Hooked?
Yeah, so Hooked is all about addiction to anything. So this series has been really interesting because it's allowed people to realise that they can be addicted to things other than substances, so to behaviours or to our smartphones, technology, to video games. It's about exploring that, combining research and creativity to discuss the themes of addiction.
And also you have an integral part in the exhibition itself. You kind of help them to decide what's good, what's not. Tell us a bit more about your role.
So I think the idea of the young leaders was to ensure that the voice of their demographic, 15 to 25-year-olds, was in everything that they do. So we've helped with like the logo design, so we were asked about this, and with the...
Which we love, by the way.
It's great, isn't it? Yeah, very groovy. And about some of the curation, just to make sure that they're appealing to the people that they intend to. And I guess we've got the big responsibility of representing that age bracket.
And what do you think people should take away from this exhibition?
I hope that they reduce their stigma towards addiction and realise that anybody can be addicted or hooked to anything. And that it can take any shape or form, and just to be more intrigued about it and to ask more questions and think about like, what is addiction, how do we get addicted, who gets addicted, things like that.
Do you have a favourite of the things on display?
I was really intrigued by there's a series of rings that make like...
We also love that.
Yeah, so there's one ring, there's a curtain of rings, and the rings represent 1% of the total addictions, the total divorces. Can I just do that again?
Yeah. Start again.
Cool. Yeah.
Do you want me to prompt you? Or?
Yeah, you could ask a question again.
Yeah. So do you have a favourite bit from around the exhibition?
I think my favourite one is the curtain of rings. So there's lots of looped rings all together, and it represents 1% of the total number of divorces in the UK, and I just thought it was such a powerful way of portraying something that we don't really consider about the volume of divorces that occur and how addiction might link to those divorces.
And beautifully done as well, because when you look at it, so sparkly, so intriguing to the eye, and then you realise the message behind it.
Yeah, and I didn't even know it was rings when I first saw it. I thought it was like a butcher's curtain, so yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Meat on the mind.